Nice. Gaffer, first of all, congratulations. What a day this has been. You told me last Monday after the game it weren't over. My head weren't down, but you told me to keep it up anyway. Tell me the truth, did you honestly believe we could win it today?
Well, deep down, there's always a chance in football. Listen, this is why we love the game in general. Listen, we've been top for so long and Bootle have done unbelievable, and you've always got to believe with one game to go. And if there was no more game, then obviously, yeah, but with one game to go, and what I've said, listen, it's been difficult, I'll be honest, probably the hardest week I've had in football. I've had to pick myself up before I've seen the players, and I said to them on Thursday, imagine the way we're feeling now, imagine how you're going to feel if Bootle do slip up and then you slip up as well. So we had to focus, refocus, training was good, and then the atmosphere before the game, there was a bit of a buzz about it, and excitement, nervousness, which is going to be. It was, and thankfully Northwich have done the job on Bootle.
How though? Your team talked before the game, you just said then, yeah, you told them, lads, stay calm, keep it together and we see what's what. How do you get them up for a game like this where it's not in our hands?
Listen, I trust them in the dressing room, but listen, they've got a talented group of players, and players who want to be at this football club and winners. And listen, I'm the manager, and if you need to motivate players for games like this today, even though it wasn't in our hands, then you don't deserve playing football, because you've got to have that motivation within. Yes, I'll say certain things and get a game plan, and staff will do what we do, but as soon as they cross the line, it's over to them. And lucky enough for me, today they've done it.
What's the plan for the week? Then we've got the cup final Saturday, did a few days off, and then you got the match.
Enjoy tonight. I've said to the young lads today in the dressing room, a little bit of calmness. Enjoy this, because listen, lads who've been here from the start have had this experience, but winning leagues don't come down very often. So we'll enjoy tonight and enjoy tomorrow, and then we'll look at maybe training Tuesday, Thursday. But the atmosphere now, we were low, got to be honest with you, but now we're buzzing, and I know the lads will be looking forward for training this week, and then can't wait for next week.
Is the trophy coming to Slaughterhouse?
The trophy's coming to Slaughterhouse.
Yes!
Rob, I was just thinking back to the summer when you took the job. Obviously you're putting your side together, getting your backroom staff together. Did you and your backroom staff envisage a day like this today when we can have this relation?
Listen, I'll be honest with you, obviously I took the job. I'll be honest with the chairman, I wasn't expected, and I sat down, but the chairman spoke to me first, and then the players said to me, Rob, I'll take it. So it was unexpected, so it was quickly to adapt to it, but I knew taking it, the players that we had. But also I've got to mention to Simon the work that he's put in recruiting some of the players, because I've added players, but he recruited it first, so we've got to give a mention to him, because he deserves credit as well. But like I say, through the course of the season, we've had players that will always do it and step up. So I did believe in this group, and it was important from the get-go. I was nervous for the first game of the season. Didn't have a great performance, results in pre-season, but on that first day we were at it, and then we didn't stop, we carried on. But to answer the question, yeah, this is why I come to the football club. You see the scenes of the finals and the league wins and the playoff games, and I'm a player that loves the atmosphere and loves the way this club's run and the way that the atmosphere that you create. It's down to you that you create this, and it's special to be a part of. So for me, it was what I came to the football club and envisioned, and you see it and you want to be a part of it. And I said to the players last week, we put a video in the group and said, you could be a part of this, and I'll make sure it happens. And lucky enough for us, it's happened.
This isn't the end, is it?
No, certainly not. It is. Listen, I spoke to Paul and spoke to players, and listen, credit to Paul and the directors and the volunteers and yourself and the fans. You've done incredibly well in first 3 seasons. I wasn't a part of the first one. We had a difficult season last year, but you've got to look at it and where you've come in 3 years. It is the start, and hopefully people behind the scenes can keep pushing it, but more importantly fans. It's all about yous that have formed it, and like I said in my notes this week that I don't think I put out, yous are the heartbeat of the club. So it's important that we keep sticking and keep coming support, and the numbers, look at the numbers on Monday, it was a credit to be a part of. We weren't on the side of the result, but Bootle included that, and credit to both teams, and also credit to them. I mean, I just said it in another interview then, it's disappointing for them, and I do feel for them, because they've been unbelievable all season. Pushing 20 wins on the bounce is frightening, and you've got to give them credit. But unfortunate for them, they slipped at the final hurdle. But being top of the tree, which I've said, we've done it all season. Every team lifts the game for that type of occasion, and we've had that from September. So some results haven't gone for us our way, but we've got to give credit to our players, and that we've kept our heads and we've been composed, and we've got done it.
Let's have a pint then, Gaffer. Thank you very much for your time.
Appreciate
that. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.